What's up guys, welcome back and welcome to Assetto Corsa. And I've got the need for speed. Woohoo! Yes guys, we're gonna go to Goodwood again. Now with the Goodwood Festival Speed being on, I thought, oh, what a great time to make a video related around the Goodwood Festival of Speed. You know, and I was thinking, oh, we'll do about 5 cars. What 5 cars can we pick as for a shootout, so to say, up the Goodwood Hillclimb, may I add. Now, I've come up with these guys. These are the Need for Speed packs. Now, it's from 2 packs. It's the Tournament A and a Tournament B pack, where you get 5 cars. You get 3 in one and 2 in the other. You get a Porsche, a Corvette, a Ferrari. You get a... oh, my mind went blank. You get the gist. You get all these beautiful cars. But yeah, guys, this is going to be great fun. Actually, I'm really looking forward to this. You get a Porsche Carrera and you get a Dodge Viper. It was the Viper and a Lamborghini, or you get it all, guys. Oh, great stuff. Check them out, man. Just these great supercars from the 90s. Just got poppy up headlights and everything. What more can you need? What more do you want? You know, just absolutely great. But yeah, guys, I think what we'll do, we'll put them up the hill climb in power order. So the Porsches first, so we'll start with the Porsche maybe. I'll tell you what then, let's check out the model on this Porsche. So this is the first car, guys. This is the Porsche 911 Carrera. It's just a bog old standard Carrera. It's got about 280 horsepower and it weighs about 1390 kilos. So really, it's not really heavy, you know, but oh, check out the California plate. But these are from A3. Now these are some of the highest rated mods on Race Department, hands down, full stop. The lights work, the doors open, you get, you know, all that shaders patch stuff is integrated brilliantly. I don't want to keep this too long on when we're just checking out the model, but I do like to show this, you know. These modders do this for free, guys, you know, so the least I can do is just show off their artwork. It's absolutely brilliantly done. All 5 cars are like this, man, but we will go through them one by one. Which one do you think is going to be the fastest, guys? Put in the comments now which one you're going to think is be the fastest. You know, it's probably going to be out of the Lamborghini and the Ferrari, but where'd your bets, you know, where'd your bets? Let's quickly check the interior out, get the lights on, that lovely leather. I think it's got a 6-speed manual gearbox, this, but you can even get your kids in the back if you want. That's what I love about Porsches, they're so accessible, you know, like, great little sports cars they are, great. One day, I say, one day, yeah, guys, the Porsche. Right, put your sim belts on, let's get this up the hill. So then, guys, a 58.5, so a couple of seconds under a minute. When I practiced, I think this is my second attempt at doing this whole video, guys. I didn't record my voice by accident before, so a bit of a mess. Cut the corner there, but yeah, 280 brake horsepower, no traction control, nothing. That engine hanging over the rear, and we got under a minute, 58 seconds. I'm pretty pleased with that, actually. So this is the slowest car at the moment. Oh, you can see a little bit of understeer there, though. But I do love a great Porsche, but what's blown me away here is just the camera views, guys. Look how good the camera views are, man. Like, I've just been watching the Goodwood Festival of Speed on YouTube, and every single camera angle's exactly the same as it is on TV. It's pretty astonishing, like. It's really astonishing, but what a great car this is. for a start, the Porsche Carrera. Next up, guys, we've got this imposing, crazy looking car, the Dodge Viper Srt. Now, this thing's got 400 brake horsepower. It weighs just under 1500 kilos, but get this. This is what blows my mind. It's got an 8-litre naturally aspirated V10. 8 litres. That's 8 Fiestas in one car. But it only makes 400 horsepower. You'd think it'd make like 1,000. You know? But we've got door action, light action, got all the biz. It's not the best looking car, but you know that's not what this is about. But it's got, you know, no traction control. This thing hasn't even got ABS. You know, let's quickly check. Yes, sir. I like it. We'll press that a little bit early, but we'll have a look at the interior. But Dodge Viper's interiors are known to be a little bit plasticky. You can just see by the materials that you can tell it's a bit plasticky looking at it from here, actually. Nice view from the rear. I do like the seats though. They look very similar to the Porsche seats. Yes. 8 litres, man. Yeah, guys. Let's get the potty Viper up the hill. Wow, guys, that's just done a 54.9. That's like 4 seconds faster than the Porsche. Do you know what it is? I wasn't expecting it to be that fast at all, but I'll tell you one thing, it was an absolute handful. Like, it was so easy, it's so easy to lock the brakes up in this car. It just snags the brakes if you're a little bit overzealous coming on the brakes, but that's as much as can get out of it. Oh, I'm cutting the grass and everything. You can see it's a little bit of a cheating move, but you know, what? It does make a good sound, but you'd think with it being a V10 that it would make a better sound. The exterior sounds are better than the interior ones. I've just brushed the hay bale there as well. I was on it here, like I was touching walls, like I'm surprised I didn't set the hay bales alight. 400 horsepower beast, the Dodge Viper. So next up, guys, we've actually got my favourite from this pack. I don't know if it's Tournament B or the Tournament A, but this is the Corvette. Now this is just so much more sophisticated than the than the Dodge Viper that just went. It's got 405 brake horsepower, weighs 1503 kilos. So it's not exactly light, but I do just love this. But 400 brake horsepower, just needs, get this, guys, right? Lights. We've got poppy up headlights. So they're like poppy round headlights, aren't they? They're so cool. I could sit and do that all day. Doors open as well. But this is just so much. Look how much futuristic this thing. It reminds me of KITT, this dashboard. It's like night. I was a massive Knight Rider fan when I was a kid. Like, I used to dream about that Pontiac and the Knight Rider car. Now for me, like, this is like the closest thing you could get in it back then. The Corvette. I think it's a great looking car. This is my favourite. By memory, this is actually my favourite to drive. Let's check the 3D modelling. By memory, yeah, guys, this is my favourite one to drive. This is it the C5? And this was a very expensive car to develop. It uses an LT5 engine. I think I'm right there. That's just by memory, but it cost them loads of money for Chevrolet to design the engine in this car. But then they only used it in this car. Like, I think it cost them far too much to develop. There's a great story on YouTube from a channel called Haggerty I watched a great video on it there, but I've forgotten most of it. But look at this, guys. Look, let's just pop on my lights. Look at all this digital clocks and that. This has actually got traction control and the ABS as well, which for in the 90s it was like a lot of equipment, you know, back then. I like the seats. I do like the seats. Decent view. Corvettes are just so everyday supercars, aren't they? You know, great American V8 muscle. Right, guys, let's get wheeling. Let's get this lovely Corvette up the hill. So that was a 54.8, and guys, I've just forgot. I forgot the Dodge Viper this time. I think that might be a little bit quicker. But yeah, guys, what a just totally different car to drive. It just feels so much more sophisticated. The ABS just really helped us. The traction control, I couldn't really feel that like interfering much, but for some reason the force feedback felt a little bit better as well. But oh, you can look at the suspension dip there. Oh, I love that purple colour. Purple's one of my favourite colours. I just think it suits this car down to the ground. I think some black wheels would really set it off. But such a sophisticated car for its day, this. Like I said before, a lot of money got spent on this, but I am absolutely on it there. Like, it felt like I was. Maybe there will be people who can go a hell of a lot faster than me, but 400 brake horsepower is just a lovely amount. The Corvette. Now then, I don't think this needs much introduction. Anyway, but I will. This is the Lamborghini Diablo VT. Now guys, this is from the other pack. This is the pack from the Ferrari and the Lamborghini. But I just think Lamborghinis are just such menacing, crazy looking cars, aren't they, man? And in the 90s, back then, this was before VW owned them. They were even madder. They used to break down a lot though. But we've got lightage. And this is it though, we've got Lamborghini doors. This has got 492 brake horsepower. It's quite heavy. It weighs well over 1500 kilos. It might even be 1600, but we've got poppy up headlights again, which I love playing with. But this time we've even got doors. So it's all good in the hood here, isn't it? It's all good in it. Let's check out the 3D modelling, because remember, this stuff's free, guys. This artwork, it's 3D modelling at its finest, isn't it? These are the highest rated mods on Race Department. These, oh, you can even open the doors like that. Now that was cool, wasn't it? We'll quickly check out the interior before we get wheeling. I'm trying not to keep this here too long on these bits. I know you just want to see the basics of the car, but I do like to show the, like, I do love doing this. I love looking at like the details of the cars, you know, because this is what sim racing's about for me, to open my mind a little bit and just enjoy cars which I'm never going to drive in real life, you know. But we've got a dogleg gearbox. If you look, it's side and back for first, so it's like, it's called a dogleg gearbox. That put the lights on and off in here. Yeah, massive naturally aspirated V12. This thing's got 492 brake horsepower. Let's get it up the hill. 54 seconds flat. So that's easily the fastest car so far, which I really was, it's pretty obvious. It has got nearly 500 horsepower, it's got quite a bit more than, nearly 100 more than the Corvette. But wow, what a bloody handful this thing was. I wasn't expecting this, guys. There is an older video where I raced this at Road America if you want to go back and check it out. Go and check out the older videos, but what a handful. I didn't realise that this has got no ABS neither, but you can feel the weight. Now I don't know if I said as well before though, it is 4-wheel drive, it's all-wheel drive, so it put its power down actually pretty good. Oh, I kissed the hay bale there, didn't I? Oh guys, I felt like I was on it there. You can see the understeer there, loads of understeer there. But an absolute work of art, isn't it though? I love a Lamborghini, I really do. It's the Diablo. Next up, we've got this beauty, the Ferrari 512R. Basically what it is, it's basically a Testarossa, you know. But I do love a good Ferrari. It's got 525 brake horsepower, so it's got the most power from all of them, and it's got a quad valve huge naturally aspirate. I think it's a 5.5 litre, I could be wrong mind, V12. But we've got lightage doors, normal doors I take it, but look at that, I love the tan leather in a Ferrari. 3 pedals, just how I like it. Manual, very manual experience. I'm not sure if this has got ABS or not. I'll tell you once we've went up the hill or not. But that's the lights. But look at the lights, guys. I've seen a real car like do that where one comes up before the other. The realism of that's absolutely fantastic, isn't it? Shut the doors. Let's knock off the lights once more. We'll check out the modelling. This is the last car, guys, out of all 5 cars. Now, I do think this is going to be the quickest, but I'm not exactly sure. What was it, a 54 flat? We've got to beat pretty much a 54 flat. Whew. I don't know if we can, you know, but I will give it my best shot. But quickly check out the interior of the lovely Ferrari. I love them seats, man. Look at the detail in the buckles, in the seat belts and stuff like that. Not the best view out the back, but good enough, you know. Way better than the Lamborghini anyway. I love that metal gear knob as well. It's either got black plastic or metal. Some of them used to be metal, but I don't know, these buttons sometimes go sticky through time. You've got to get them redone and it's not cheap. But oh, we've even got a key in this one, look. Not a button on the steering wheel inside. Imagine that on a modern Ferrari now. They're covered in buttons now. Let's just see what's like. Look at this though. We've got Ferrari sills. Lovely. Yeah, guys, the final car. Put your predictions in the comments. Which one, what sort of time do you think we're going to get then, eh? Or which one you like first? Right then, guys, put your seatbelts on for the final time. Let's get this puppy up the hill. Now that was a bit weird, guys. I'm sure that said I was half a second slower there. The 54.5 that was. My mind went blank. I forgot it. I should write these down, shouldn't I? I can't exactly remember what the Lamborghini done, but I felt like I drove that faster. But wow, I tell you what, I did enjoy driving this car a lot more, and it has got ABS. This just feels a hell of a lot more playful at the rear, and the front end's a lot better on it. There was a little bit of understeer, not too much, where that Lamborghini was, I don't know, it just felt like it had too much understeer, where this just felt pretty planted. But I really felt like I was on it there, kissing the hay. But look at it, man. Oh, what a sight for sore eyes that is, man. Beautiful, man. Oh, I do love a good Ferrari. It's a shame it's the last car, isn't it? We need more. the absolute Ferrari Testarossa. Right then guys, let's quickly conclude this thing. God, what an experience. You know, it's all about having a great experience for me. And just being able to drive these 90s supercars, you know, like, these are my childhood in a lot of ways. But guys, my favourite car is the Corvette. And I did think that going into it, you know, but after driving them all, like pretty much back to back, it's definitely the Corvette does stand out for me. You know, it has got quite a, like, about 100 horsepower, a lot less, a little bit more than the Ferrari and the Lamborghini, but horsepower is not everything, you know. Like, if you turn the traction control off, I do like it's got ABS. Sometimes I like ABS, like on this car it suits it for some reason, I don't know. But on the Dodge Viper, that was a little bit very sensitive on the brakes, too sensitive if I'm being right. I do like it when the car's got no ABS, if I can really stamp on the brake and use all the pedals, so to say. But the Porsche, I love the Porsche. The Porsche is beautiful to drive. I'm going to probably, well, that's probably my second, and my third's the Ferrari. So they're my top three, guys. Let us know in the comments which one you like, a lot of you out there will have these cars in your collection, you know. But I will put the links in the description for both packs, and I'll put the circuits on as well. But check out that Ferrari ripping away, just listen to all them engines singing along. Harmonicas, beautiful. I don't know why I said harmonicas, but oh god, I just come out with some rubbish sometimes, don't I? But guys, honestly guys, if it turns out you like the channel, go and hit the subscribe button, only if you want to. Because 96% of you guys that watch the videos aren't subscribed. That blows my mind a little bit. That 96%, I couldn't believe it when I seen it. I was like, 96%? Oh yeah guys, I'll leave you with a little bit more of this replay. I just thought we'd do it like some, you know, a little bit of Goodwood, because the Goodwood's on right this moment. So yeah guys, thank you so much for watching. I'm going to love yous and leave yous. Peace from the northeast. Doodles.